Welcome back to another video, guys. This is Wolfsbane Gaming, and we are now doing the Ghost of Tsushima Legends review. So let's get this started. So there's the story, which is 9 missions, 3 difficulties. There's Bronze, which is easy, Silver, which is medium, and then Gold, which is extremely hard. So on Bronze, the only thing you need to do is complete the mission. On Silver difficulty, there is 3 side objectives, 1 for each act of a mission. There is a missing scroll that you need to find. Then there is a chest full of unknown riches, which needs both players to open. And then there is a cursed act, where if you activate it before you enter the Torii gate into the act, there will be an unknown curse that goes upon you. Could be all enemies are attached, which means you have to kill them both simultaneously, otherwise they'll come back from the dead. Or the enemies are twice as hard. And then there's also other ones, which I don't know about just yet. But the one downside of the story is you have to have 2 players to play it. You have to have yourself and either a friend or a random that actually knows what to do in the game itself. But then, if they don't know, then unfortunately you'll be carrying them, which I've had to do a lot. And then there's obviously there's survival and the new game mode, Rivals. Rivals is basically complete all the objectives before someone else, and you'll win. What else? Character customization. 4 classes. Samurai, who has the Spear of Yarikawa ability from the story. Then there is the Hunter, who has a bow and arrow ability that allows them to never miss their shot. Then there is the Ronin, which allows them to summon a spirit animal. And then there is the Assassin, who throws a smoke bomb down to the ground, they go invisible and they assassinate the enemies. So, I play as the Samurai, because it's just my type of gameplay. On Survival, unfortunately, if you get players that don't know what they're doing, they'll stick together and go to every single objective as a team. Even if enemies are attacking a different objective, they'll still stay at the one objective they're defending, because they don't know how to play the game. So, unfortunately, if that happens, then you can either lose the survival, or they'll die and leave you all alone, and you'll die because all the enemies will be at you. And then, unfortunately, if you're also playing with people with crap Wi-Fi, you can lag, be fighting the boss, and the next thing you know, you'll be dead because you got lagged, which unfortunately happens a lot. Character customization is basically exactly the same as the main story. All armor sets you unlock in main story transfer over to Legends. But you can also earn Legends exclusive armor sets just by leveling up, let's say, your Samurai class, or your Hunter, Ronin, or Assassin. But I do love the Legends game mode. It is good. I do like it. But I believe it could have been a lot better. They could have easily implemented a setting, so if you're playing the Legends story on your own, they could have implemented it to be easier or less challenging, I guess, would be the right way to explain it. Either that, or they could have implemented the fact if you're doing on silver difficulty or gold, you'll be able to open the chest of unknown riches all by yourself. That would have been good, because I've been in a story mission on gold difficulty on my own before, and I couldn't even open the chest when I found it, because I didn't have someone else there to open it with me. So that annoyed me, and I ended up quitting that mission because there was no point doing it if I couldn't get the extra rewards. But apart from all that negativity about Legends, it's actually still a really good game mode that I do recommend you trying out. I mean, if you've got the game, Legends is a free expansion, basically. You don't have to pay for it. It's extremely good. It's fun. It gives you something to play Ghost of Tsushima Legends with your friends, if you've got any with the game, that is. And then, yeah. Well, for me, Ghost of Tsushima Legends will never beat the game itself, because the game is open world, whereas Legends is just story driven, basically, unfortunately. But, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. It's good. It's fun. It's still challenging, don't get me wrong. But if you've got the right team, then you could easily beat any survival you go against. But as you can see here, all my teammates, including myself there, went to one objective, and that gave the enemies enough time to get to the cliff and basically take over. Which was not good of us. So that was all of our fault there. But we managed to keep cliff there, which is good. But anyway, 7 out of 10 for Ghost of Tsushima Legends. So I hope you have enjoyed this review. If you have, hit that like button. Join the Wolf Gang just by subscribing. And hit that notification bell. I wouldn't want you to miss any new uploads. And until the next video, Wolfsbane Gaming is signing out.